Hey guys, what y'all got going on today? It is Granna, so you guys already know it is kitchen talk time with Granna. So we're gonna get ready and hop on in here and have this little conversation about Keke Palmer, okay? I wasn't gonna talk about it because I really don't see what the big deal is. I mean, it's just crazy to me what people just put out there on social media, and it's just crazy. But apparently, her boyfriend, the father of her child, was really tripping and feeling some kind of way because she went to the Usher concert in this real, I guess what he called too revealing outfit that she had on. So I'm looking at the outfit and everything, and I'm like, I don't see anything wrong with it. Now, this is my opinion. I don't see anything wrong with what Keke had on because I've seen people in concerts with the same or less. You know, I've even seen snaps and pictures of Beyonce in different concerts or performance where she just basically got on this bodysuits, and she wears a lot of these different bodysuits where it basically just from here down to your waist, you know, kind of like back in the day when we used to have a bodysuit where you put on and you snap it in between your legs, and it's, you know, you wear it, put your pants over it or whatever. But I've seen several entertainers, young ladies, that is out and about, you know, with those type of bodysuits on, and they may have some sheer over it or have sheer leggings underneath those or something like that. That's very, very thin leggings or something. I've seen Fantasia with different outfits like that on. I've seen Cardi B with different outfits like that on here. I've even seen I can't think of her name now, Lizzo. I've even seen Lizzo with different outfits like that on. So I don't understand what the big deal is. It seems to me that he's got some type of insecurities or something. I mean, come on, this is the woman that you just had a child about, the woman that you, I guess, apparently is should be in a strong relationship with. And I'm sure he's seen her in different types of outfits like that before, even before she had her child. So I don't understand. I think it's more that he was feeling some kind of way himself because she was up there on stage with Usher, and Usher was like, you know, maybe a little bit out of inappropriate when it came to his grinding on her and him, you know, not the singing part, you know, because he's an entertainer too, and this is what he does. And everybody knows Usher is really good when it comes to the love songs and stuff like that. And he's a great performer. So any female that he brings up on stage with him, he's gonna perform. He's gonna make it entertaining. So Keke is not any different, and he's done that with other females. The thing about it, Keke is also a famous actress, and she's well known. And so, you know, when it's something like that, people's gonna make more of it. And then on top of her boyfriend coming out on social media talking about how you gonna be a mom dressed like this, going to a concert like this, and allowing someone to be grinding on you and all this and that. So it just seemed like to me that he's insecure because maybe one of his boys reached out to him and said, man, did you see Keke and Usher, you know, at the Usher concert, or this, that, or whatever, this and third. You know, so I think he's feeling some kind of way. Because I don't understand, unless now, you know, maybe she went to this concert from somewhere else other than her leaving her home going to this concert, and he didn't see what she was going to wear or what she had on. But even with that, he has to trust her. He has to have enough trust in her to know that she's not dressing to go out and try to attract no man, pull nobody, because she could do that anyway. You know, he's got to understand that this is his woman, and he has enough trust in her. And like I said, he's probably seen her in different outfits like that before, but they probably was together, so he was all secure and feeling all good, and he didn't care about other men looking at her because they were together. He has to have that same type of confidence in her and himself when she goes out without him in the outfit that she chose to put on. You know, it's no big deal. These are the way people dress today. I've seen even people around when I'm out and about, they got shorts on, they look like panties to me. Ain't nothing but some panties. But that's what they choose to wear. You know, this is a whole totally different fashion style that's in place right now this time. You know, people are very skippy when it comes to the fashion. It's less fashion and stuff. And like I said, she ain't the only one. She's a beautiful woman, and I'm sure she ain't thinking about. She's just having a good time. She needed her mama time to get out and go support another entertainer or something like that, and that's just what it was. I mean, okay, you feeling some kind of way, you handle that behind closed doors. You handle that when she get home. Hey babe, I know you went to this concert, and I really didn't like that outfit that you had on. Talk about it behind closed doors. Keep people out your business, man. That's going to be the biggest way to break up your relationship with her, when you're out here confronting her on social media and throwing something out there about her motherhood, because basically that's what you was doing when you talking about how can a mom dress like this and go out. Now this is the mother of your child. So you putting all that out there for social media, you just opening up a can of worms for everybody to chime in, put their opinion in it. And this is the woman that you have to sleep with every night and be home with every day. And so now you probably got her feeling some kind of way, or she may be just pissed because you put this out there on social media. So now you got people doubting or questioning her as a person, and question her motherhood, and going out dressing the way that she dressed, which was not inappropriate. These days, that's not inappropriate. I mean, what one person may look at as, and they can have their opinion about the outfit, and they may think it's inappropriate, but you as her man should not ever throw her out there like that for the wolves to eat up. You should always be her protector and have her back. Okay, you feel some kind of way, and it's okay. It's okay, brother, for you to feel some kind of way, because that's your woman. You don't want no man's looking at her. I mean, that's just common sense. No man want another man looking at their woman, and they woman dressed all sexy. No woman want another man looking at their man crazy when they out and about. Because I've been in my marriage with dad for like 40-something years, and I still got a little jealousy in me. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be looking at him like, what you looking at? He be like, what? And they may be fully dressed. But, because I love this man, and I may be feeling some kind of way sideways, but I wouldn't do that out in public. I may wait till we get in the car and be like, what was you looking at? I saw you. So dude got, he got some insecurity that he need to be working on. And he need to keep it in his house. Whatever concerns that he may have with Keke and what she wore that night to the Usher concert, he should have never. He was wrong for putting that out there on social media. He was wrong, because I'm telling you, when you put that stuff out there on social media, it's like a wildfire. It's burning, and you can't even take it back. I don't care if he deleted it hours later or whatever. It's okay. You can delete it, but it's out there now. Enough people done got it and screenshot it, because that's what they do when they see something like that. They screenshot it so that they can have it as their paper trail, where they can go ahead and add to it. So, you might put something out there, and that's anybody. You might put some stuff out there, you pissed off, you trying to get get it out your head and do this, and you put it out there, and people screenshot it, and they got it in their storage, and they keeping it, they start passing it around. It's a wildfire. They're just passing it around for everybody to see and put everybody's opinion in it. And most of the time, when you put stuff out there about your mate, or any family member, when you put stuff out about someone you supposedly love, and it gets spread like wildfire, it's hard to come back from it. It's really hard to rectify that and to pull it back. You can't do it. You can't do it. So I hope that Keke and her man work things out. He was wrong. He definitely need to be apologized. He need to be out buying some flowers and whatever, go buy her a car or whatever he need to do to make this right, because he was wrong. She was out having a good time and probably went right on home to him, but like you say, that the man's and his egos, they get all this stuff fed up and start thinking this stuff. And when you got other people shining, jumping in on the conversation and adding their opinion and all this kind of stuff, it's probably those people that ain't even got a life themselves. They got something going on with themselves. They not happy within themselves. And so that just gives them some material to work on, because they not happy. So if they can bring down somebody else that seems to have a happy life and doing good, then they're going to do that when you give them the ammunition. Most of the time we put the ammunition out there. Once we shoot the bullet, we can't bring it back. And then they just take it and run with it. So I hope everything work out with Keke and her man, the father of her baby. and he realized that he was wrong. I'm not going to say Keke was wrong in any part, but what she wore or her being up on the concert, 'cause I'm going to tell you guys right now, let me go to a concert with Keith Sweat or Johnny Gill. Those are my two favorites. So that's what, especially Keith Sweat, because he's more my age or whatever. Let me go to a concert with Keith and he pulled me up on the stage. Girl, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. And then I'm gonna tell Dad, look, this is what happened. Y'all, you already know how I feel about Keith Sweat. And he had me up on that stage and I just lost it. So, but that would probably be a one-time event, one-time thing that happened, because I probably never see him again. And that's just what it is. So I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to have a good time. I done spent the money out to go to this concert. I love Usher's music. He's a great singer and performer, you know. So most of these performers, that's what their job is, to make it sexy and to keep it entertaining. So I'm not blaming Usher for what he did. I'm not blaming Keke Palmer for being up there on stage and having a good time and enjoying herself. I am blaming her husband, her baby's, the father of her baby, they're not married, her boyfriend, for calling her out like that on social media. I'm putting the blame on him, because he should have had enough confidence in their relationship and the strength of their relationship where he could have talked to Keke about that once she got home or the next day or something like that. He could have went ahead like, look, baby, I didn't like that outfit. I definitely didn't like the way Usher was grinding on you. That wasn't cool, man. That made me feel some kind of way. That's what you got to do. That communication. Don't get caught up in your anger and throw it out there on social media, because then you can't get that. You can't bring it back. You cannot. And she's probably gonna forgive him and all that kind of stuff, but she still got this in the back of her head. Like every time she go out, she got to get his approval of what she wear, what she doesn't wear. Man, go on somewhere with that. You better learn. I know you're young, but you better learn. If you want to hold on to your woman, you got to keep the world out of it. You got to keep the world out of your relationship. If you do want to get to that place where y'all end up getting married and really continue to build on your family, you got to keep the public out, especially the social media public. You got to keep them out, because them folks don't do nothing but sit at home behind their keyboards or on their phone, just waiting to hear any little thing so that they can jump into that wildfire and spread it everywhere. So you better leave that stuff alone, all right? Okay, just a little bit of my thoughts on the Keke Palmer incident with Usher, okay? About to get out of here. Hope you guys have a great day. Be kind to everybody you come in contact with. Get out, live your life. Live the best life that you can, okay? Check you guys out next time around.